Hello. Had time, just enough time to shave, just enough. What's wrong with the screen? Oh, that's right. We are on YouTube today, not StreamYard. I'm here to thank all of you who took the time to subscribe to my channel, that think that it's important enough that a moon being inhabited and us being lied to is important enough for you to subscribe to the channel. So thank you very much. Darla Lama, how are you? Hey guys, I almost forgot the stream tonight. If it wouldn't have been for a family member that emailed me, how's it going? Good luck on the stream today. I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. I have a stream tonight. So basically, the moon's inhabited. You all know it, or some of you maybe think that the videos are interesting, but not necessarily think that the moon's inhabited. But this, you're still welcome to the channel. I think it's pretty evident what they're trying to do and what they're trying to deter us on. I wrote in the community this morning as soon as I woke up that the secret is a giant secret. Well, they're talking about giant aliens and they're talking about giant this, and now people are showing hundreds of UFO videos, which is jellyfish videos, which is a little sad. A little sad that you see that Jeremy Corbell mentioned the jellyfish. Not first. I was the first one, obviously. But the problem is I didn't show a jellyfish UFO. I showed something even better than a jellyfish UFO. I showed a living jellyfish flying around in space. That impresses me a lot freaking more than a jellyfish UFO. And I'm not comparing with captures here to compete. A jellyfish UFO, don't forget, it's not a jellyfish. They named it that to give it a name. What I found, the jellyfish, the moon jelly, it's not a name I gave it. It's a jellyfish that's expanding and contracting in the lunar atmosphere. I'm gonna lose it. Honestly, I'm gonna go bonkers with everything I've seen and people not reacting to it, except for a small group of people like us. I want to thank each and every one of you amazing people for being here and having subscribed to my channel. Oh, let me guess. Yes, Anika, Darla, Elias. Obviously, the people that I knew had subscribed to the channel. And yeah, well, that's how it is. So I uploaded like 874,000 videos yesterday on Rumble. If you guys want to check them out, you'll never be able to check them out all. That's for sure. I uploaded 2 hours, 3 hours videos, 1 hour videos, 30-minute videos. And I'm going backwards in my collection, try to update people on Rumble exactly what's there. And we have our 6 dislike troll that's on Rumble. So here she started, disliking the videos. And I said, well, maybe I'll stay here all day and dislike the videos. Because every time that idiot troll comes to my channel on Rumble to dislike a video to tell me to fuck off, he has to watch an ad in the community, which is totally stupid. So in reality, the only 28 cents that I made on Rumble in the past 800 videos that I posted in the last month, which is not very much money, but it's only thanks to the trolls for stopping by, hating and discriminating on the research. Well, I tell you, nothing changes here. It makes me laugh a lot that the moon can be inhabited and that the world can still continue as it is. It's not going to last for long, I'll tell you that, because in the background, behind closed doors right now, people are crying, people are losing their jobs, people are probably even getting killed with all this information coming out. You can't post a top secret moon video and not have a reaction in the world. And somebody told me, he said, Bruce, there are thousands of people watching you. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. How y'all doing? I had time to run and shave. I had time to make a quick coffee, not enough spoonfuls of coffee. So it's a sort of a light coffee, I think. But it's hot. Hey, Bruce and the gang. Goblin Scribe, thank you very much. Damien Honor, thank you very much. Bruce, hello, Bruce and family. Hello. Thanks, guys, for coming by. Karen Fitzpatrick, happy Wednesday. Yes, always. It is a happy hour. It's the hour that I like the most, honestly, to come on and thank you all. We will be a very small group today because it's only subscribers today. So we'll see how many subscribers are here. Not even on Twitter today. I'm solely uniquely here. I wanted to thank everyone. Last video I posted of Tycho shows a lot of what looks like cylinders or cylindrical objects that are massive in size. Like imagine a gas cylinder 1 mile wide. That makes sense, so like just a cylinder holding all the gas or fuel inside of it or whatever, whatnot. Maybe plasma. Maybe they have a different technology of producing energy on the moon. The structures are illuminated. There's lines going to the structures. I believe there's a possibility in theory that the structures can be illuminated. I'm not going to stick on that and discriminate against what people think. If you guys don't think it's a possibility, maybe it's tunnels. Maybe they're running through the tunnels. So jellyfish UFOs. We got a whole bunch of videos out today where people are saying, I looked at all the jellyfish UFO videos on YouTube, and well, no, you didn't, because the first one was here, but it's not, again, it's not a UFO. It's real living organisms that are around the moon. And for me, it's something that's absolutely beautiful. Why would they hide something as silly as jellyfish around the moon? You have to wonder. Well, it's because they don't want us to know, I believe, that the moon has a higher atmosphere than they're saying there is. I believe it's going to come out that the moon is inhabited and that they are going to talk about it because they won't have a choice of talking about it. Maybe they're going to mention the first structure and show one structure and say, well, this is a structure that's been there. We found it in the 1940s, or it was found in the 1500s with a telescope, Leonardo da Vinci, Galileo, right? I mean, somebody saw the structures on the moon. If they were looking at the moon hundreds of years ago, it's because they came to that conclusion. As a matter of fact, they would be looking for just that more back in the day than today. Kids that go up and look on the moon today, or even adults, they're not looking for structures. Okay. Most of them. But back in the day, viewing the moon for the first time in a telescope, of course, they were looking for symmetrical objects. They did see the 90-degree angles, I believe. They saw a lot of what I'm seeing myself with their telescopes, even though telescopes are not as good back then. Of course they're not. I saw some of these structures with a smaller telescope. You don't need an absolute big telescope to see them. It's obviously better seeing them with the big telescope because we see them a lot better with my big telescope. Karen, Sabinators in the house. Boom, Macablamry. Thank you very much. I was forgetting all about the stream tonight, guys. Videos I want to put up. And yet again, we're back to a little bit of a plateau where you see the suppression is happening around the channel because we obtained 100,000. We'll probably stagnate there for a long time, but it doesn't matter. The truth and the research keeps coming out. But guys, I really can't thank you enough. Some of you think that you're not doing much because you come by here every day or comment even once a week. And it really does show because the people not commenting and not coming here. Don't forget, the goal here was for the subscribers to subscribe to the channel and not interact with me. Most of the subscribers here are fake, is what I believe. They're real channels, but they're not interacting with me. It's like the members. Members, there's about a quarter of the members that interact or that have ever left comments. Of course, not everybody has to comment, but you can see that there is a manipulation on the social media platforms, not only here, where it's hard to tell what's real and what's not real, how many people are really there, how many real comments are coming by. And when you see an amazing truth of what I expose on the moon, that people aren't, and nor are the trolls, by the way. The trolls that are here is Lisa and Peter Benton. It's all the same assholes and morons that keep coming back. But imagine, why are there not new trolls here? Why are there not an abundance of religious people coming by here trashing the channel? Because that's what people do when new people come to channels, right? It's always the same old trolls that come back and try to try to. Today I had a hell of a good time. I had a really good time. Somebody was even saying today that there were errors in the audio of the videos where I was saying that UFOs were in the sky in 2 hours, that I filmed 300 UFOs. Nobody ever filmed and posted 324 UFOs filmed in 2 hours. So I'm very proud of that. So people are coming here and I'm going to try to say that there are overlay errors. Because don't forget, a troll that knows fuck all will go online and try to use words learn words themselves on how to try to attack you, and vice versa. The same way I can defend myself is by learning myself exactly, what's out there. The first mention of chromatic aberration was the trolls, but then Bruce made videos about pixels and chromatic aberration to show people what the differences are in the images. That's why I'm here, guys. I'm here to help you all understand that my research is real. It's not a manipulated research, and that it's something incredible. It's for me, it's something absolutely emotional. Changed my life knowing that there was structures on the moon, and I'm sure it changed some of your lives. I'm sure some of you knew it before even meeting me, and some of you have the capability of looking at moon videos, even from NASA, and seeing 90-degree angles and stuff. A lot of people are doing it, right? Even with those outdated, really pixelated images, because they really are pixelated. There's lots of layers of pixelation over NASA. NASA, as a matter of fact, shows us some live stuff from James Webb with pixelation on it. And it's brand new footage. Totally ridiculous. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Stephanie Black, salut à toi, Stephanie. Un super gros merci à toi d'être ici. Je t'aime fort. Merci beaucoup. Anika is in the house. Elias again. Stephen A. June Owens. Hello, June. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate that. Layla Lightfeather, thank you so much. And a penny for the lens, fundy. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Penny for the lens fund or for the drone fund, because very excited about that. Close to about probably almost $3,000 saved up to go get a drone, a good drone, infrared drone. I wanted to get a big ass drone. I had to follow a science course. I need somebody to have the same license as me to be able to operate the drone, to be able to visually inspect the sky as a witness. It's really stupid, some of the rules or laws when it comes to drones. So if we stay at a certain drone of a certain size, the goal is to do the work, right? The goal is not to flash. The goal is to do the work properly, to have a drone that's accessible, a good quality image. You can do infrared and whatnot, so we can get into some places and see a lot of stuff. So if you have subscribed to this channel in the last 7 days, well, that's why you're able to join on. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you're a little offended because you're not able to join in the live stream, too bad. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Yeah, I feel funny today. Subscribe and you'll be able to join. But mostly we don't do only subscriber live streams because I like joining and reaching out to the most people possible. But I would suggest that you subscribe, because eventually we will just be the subscribers only, because subscribers only live streams. We're like a family, so here we have a lot of fun. Richard, how are you, man? Nice to see you. Layla, thanks again. Why does this keep jumping up here? Oh, right. I forgot about that. I can't post on the screen because I'm not with StreamYard. Layla Lightfeather, I love you for that. Thank you very much. Big-headed Martian is here. How's it going, man? Thanks for all the support, bro, and thanks for the contributions and comments. Really appreciate it. Justin Branch, thanks for being a member, man, as always. The jellyfish, what you all think? Yeah, guys, what do you think of the jellyfish UAP? In reality, they called it a jellyfish UAP because it resembles something what Darla had said, an octopus. I agree more with her. But a lot of people are calling it different names. One person called it the Spaghetti Man and whatnot. It's just a name that they give something. But I believe that object has suckers at the bottom, or hoses, vacuums, to go into the bottom of the ocean and to suck up fish. Maybe those aliens, if they are aliens, are studying our oceans. They're studying the fish and the creatures inside of our oceans. They're obviously studying us too. Just shooting that out there. Louis Pepin, merci beaucoup. Thanks, Louis. Steph, the Army vet, is here. Good evening, everyone. Hey, good evening to you too, Steph. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it, you guys. Comment est-ce que ça va, Joël Saint-Jean? Hello, Bruce, and the beautiful community. Hello to you, Joël. Comment ça va? On a de la neige, Joël. J'aurais passé l'hiver sans avoir de neige. I would have passed the winter without having any snow. Anna, how are you? Welcome. StreamYard must be down for everyone. Actually, no, it could be, but I don't know about that. No, I deliberately came on today through YouTube. And thanks for subscribing, by the way. Appreciate that. Just to say an extra little thank you to the subscribers for having taken the time to subscribe to the channel. I love you guys for it. The channel doesn't want to grow, eh? They're really holding me back. It's getting pretty bad. TETs. That's what I called it, the Transformer UFO. You bet. That's exactly what it looks like. That is exactly what it looks like. That's what I mentioned last stream. Literally, it looks like a transformer. I think it is alien technology. I think they're here. Here's the scary part. Imagine, Justin, imagine that jellyfish going into the ocean, which is going to blend in with all other living organisms. Nobody sees the ocean floor completely. Nobody. And that object down there in the darkness is not going to be seen. Obviously, the fish and whatnot, they're not going to think anything of it. And the fish aren't going to email back Washington, D.C. to tell them that they're down there. They're probably down there for the longest of times. People going down ocean, what's the name of that ocean thing that imploded? For example, if they're going down there to look for alien bases and telling people they're going down there to see the Titanic, and there's something down there that people don't want people to see, things are going to happen, right? Saw a video today of Stevie Ray Vaughan, one of my mentors. Well, the guy appreciated his music, was talking about Jimi Hendrix having gotten taken out and not committed suicide at all. And then when you look at what happened with Stevie Ray Vaughan himself afterwards, who died in a plane crash, you said, holy shit. I believe that some of the people and famous actors and whatnot have been blackmailed and have been taken out and stuff. We're living in this crazy world, guys. A really, really, really crazy world. Rainwater is in the house. Thank you very much. Alex Fortier. Merci, Alex. That's true. I can't click on messages. I keep clicking on messages to put people on the screen. Drones in Norway is regulated by the FAA. Strict regulations. Thank you, Layla. Yes, absolutely. There's lots of countries that are under really strict rules when it comes to the drones, especially now with what's happening in Ukraine and what happened with the morons from Gaza coming across with drones and whatnot in the driving in those stupid vehicles in the sky. So yeah. Always a Bill Gates. Rainwater in the house. Darla, how's it going? See the octopus drone vid? Made it to the Benny Johns show. Yep, they all make it to the shows. They all will make it to the shows, but the truthful ones will probably remain hidden. For sure. Anika, thank you very much. The drone. Yeah, in the next couple of streams, we're going to be looking at some of the drones ourselves. I need some feedback, everybody. Lots of feedback for you all that have experience with drones, for all of you that have suggestions with drones. We'll be talking about that. Winter's like almost over, guys, in a flash here. I hope. Star Hunter is in the house. I got to stop clicking on the names. I keep wanting to put them on the screen, Bruce. Do you take viewers' photos or videos? Well, I don't usually, but something happens that you connect with me and you want to show some stuff or whatever. As a matter of fact, man, some of you want to come on screen with me if it's your own work and you want to show it to me eventually. I got no problems with that. I have no problems with it. I'll remain neutral. I'm not going to say I believe everything and anything. That, my friend, is what got me hated at the beginning. People started sending me in stuff and asked me what I thought of it, and I was telling them it's nothing, and they were getting really mad at me. So then I said I got to stop telling my friends that they're catching shit. Yeah. Yeah, but that's how it is. We appreciate you all taking time out of your day to be here, Darla. You can be sure of that. Took the words right out of my mouth. Really appreciate you all coming by. Adam Allen is here. Hello, my people. Thanks a lot, Adam. Appreciate that, man. So, yeah, this is sort of, oh my goodness, we're almost 85. I'm even surprised that we're 85 people here. Are there 85 people subscribed to the channel? That's good. It's good to know. Talk Tick is here. Steph said he's getting crafting entities. Right on, Steph. So often I like your videos, but it doesn't count. The like somehow they troll you. Yes, Talk Tick. Thank you very much. Cool name, by the way. Yeah, a lot of you tell me that. I appreciate that. By the way, you're liking the videos and it's not working. Some of you can't even comment on the shorts. Lots of problems, unfortunately. You guys are seeing the shorts 8-9 days later. On top of that, sorry about that. But I do appreciate knowing Talk Tick. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks, Elias, for letting me know that. Yes, Cindy Lou, she's pretty bad. She's the one spreading word that wants people to believe that I'm a pedophile, unfortunately. Sending messages. Yep, Cindy Lou on his TikTok to try to make him quit the Bruce and the family, which is a little sad, right? Like, you guys know, you could all quit the family and not come back here, but you can still watch the videos. You don't have to be here in the family to watch the channel. But yeah, it really is sad. She's on also on Rumble. That's the Moonshine Lady. That's the lady with the hair like a mop. Yeah, Cindy. We all know her really well. I featured Cindy's channel for over a year and a half here to get her subscribers. We got her to 13, almost 1,500 subscribers. And then when she attacked the channel, she got hacked. And she did not understand why she got hacked. Well, Cindy, stick to selling your cracked Play-Doh heads because you're not really good as an astronomer. I guarantee you that. Not many of you are, actually. Is that mean of me? Haven't met really, really good, people, really good researchers like catching UFOs. I know Bruce. Bruce catches a lot of shit, but I haven't seen a lot of other people catching shit. I know a lot of people that post stuff from Brazil. People catching UFOs in Brazil. Everybody likes reposting stuff here. So what happens is the videos that we're looking at, and even on the History Channel, are videos that are 13 to 16 years old that have been shown many a times, that nobody knows what projects it's from. Nobody knows whether the videos are real or not, Anika, thank you very much. I hope I did thank Anika. Yes, I did. Sorry about that, Elias. Yeah, a lot of you will get emails from people saying, you must stop the BSA family. It's a little weird, isn't it? Lisa Eckerly was doing that. Going around town trying to get people to quit the channel. Imagine exposing the moon and expecting to be. I could be the biggest a-hole in the freaking world, and you will get there should be millions of people here watching the videos. Doesn't matter who I am. I'm showing truth on the moon. People shouldn't have to give a shit on who is showing the stuff in reality. It's more pleasant liking the person that's showing the stuff. I get it. A lot of people don't see certain researchers because they don't like the researchers and they won't look at the research. Yeah, I'm for truth. I want to know what the truth is, no matter who's showing it. Not a big social media person. I've been watching you for years. I appreciate that, Steph, the Army vet. Really appreciate that, man. Well, it's like me, bro. I don't look at anything online. I'm researching all the time, doing my own videos, or trying to learn a bit about heliophysics, light physics, and stuff like that. Trying to learn, but learn enough to help me understand my research a little more. Creating my reality. Yes. And that's what we're all doing, right? We all have our own perception, you know. It's true. Jules of Southern Oregon, how's it going? Thanks for being a member. Well, yeah, member. And thanks for being a subscriber too, Jules. Bruce, I wanted to thank you for answering my question about the lunar waves last Friday. My pleasure. Just watched this morning. And so I thank you, sir. It is a pleasure. Lots about those waves, boy, whether it's fast radio bursts or neutron stars colliding that are causing it, or a force field around the moon. I just think it's fun. It's sometimes things are more exciting when you don't know what the outcome is, or what you don't know what it is, because you can speculate, you can make things interesting. That's like a lottery ticket that you buy, and isn't that stupid? I bought a lottery ticket 2 months ago, but I didn't look at it to see if I won or not. I could be doing all this for nothing. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. Bruce Sniper the Lin. Yes, sir. Mr. Yen Lucas in the house. Thank you very much, brother. Hey, Donovan DL, 1060. Thanks for coming back. Bruce is loose. Everyone, thumbs up, subscribe, and see the moon. Yeah, guys, the moon's inhabited. Lots of cool videos here. Do you guys find it amazing that I showed you Tycho crater with what looks like, fuel stations or lines and stuff like that, but you don't see all the other structures that I just showed you around Tycho? Don't you find it amazing that the structures are right there? You're looking at them. In the last short video I posted, the whole city's there, but you can't see them. You really can't see them. I'm losing it. But when you zoom into it, when you zoom into the moon and you slow things down, you bring the exposure down, you see all the outlines of everything. Come on. It's so stupid. Jody, really glad to be here with us all. I love you, Jody. Listen, I can't thank you enough for first of all for subscribing to the channel. I don't know who subscribed, right? So I can only see it when I do these cool videos sometimes. So I think it's really cool. Anthony Venute, thank you very much. Best channel going. Thank you. I told you a few months ago back, the guys in the UFOs are looking for you, Bruce. They probably are. Can't say they're not looking for me. They land in the yard. They come down here and interact with me. There's going to be more interaction for sure, guys. Yes, Darla. Lisa Eckerly on Rumble trashing us with on Peter Benton's channel, which was pretty sad. Peter, the guy who pretended that he bought me a banjo in his barrel. I'll be back. Get some coffee. Don't smile too much. They'll think you're drunk. Too bad, eh? Thanks for the crickets. Systematic disclosure. Good idea. Where all the missing 411 go. Yes. Now you have a good idea where they go. Absolutely. Hey, Luke Nathan. Medlin White. How are you, brother? Thanks a lot, Luke. Always nice to see you, my man. Thanks for the support, brother. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's playing the banjo. Peter still has to produce that video of me not doing my taxes. But guess what, guys? I heard him talking on the stream a couple of days ago, and somebody mentioned that Peter was talking about him having tax problems. Could you imagine, of all people, having tax problems? It just so happens the one that mentioned that I was not paying my taxes. And if I wasn't paying my taxes, guys, would you still watch me? Oh, yeah, I'm sure you still would. Bruce doesn't pay his taxes. Ooh. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I have to pay my taxes because I have an online business I have to declare. Americans get mad when I say my online business. They think I'm flashing. But see, in Canada, when you produce money online, it's an automatic online business. You even have a number. You even have to register as a business. That's how they make money with you. Shanghai. The moon is green and blue. We never known. Thanks to you. Thank you so much, TETs, for the comments and all the amazing support, my friends. Yeah, it really is. The moon is really blue and green. It's got browns. It has a whole bunch, What's the matter, Peter? Cat get your tongue? Sweetie? I didn't even get a chance to see it. Free hands. No work to do. Lovely, loving people. Help me. Isn't that wonderful? Would you time him out, Darla? Give him hell. Hauser! Sorry for being late. Here's my late fee. Thank you very much. And I hope that you all know the late fee is $1.99. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping in. Hauser, thank you, brother. Franzi Growth, hello from Hamburg, Germany. More of my German friends. Thank you very much, Germany. You don't pay taxes? Oh, yeah, we pay taxes. Why somebody isn't talking about this? They're so stupid, people. Yes. People are so stupid. Exactly. Germany, thanks a lot. I have a lot of respect for the people from Germany. Get a lot of cool people from Germany coming by here. And apparently I'm known in Germany. Apparently a lot of people know about me in Germany. So that's awesome. Wow, 114 watching. That means 114 subscribers. Those of you that are lurking, I want to thank you. Much respect to you. Oh, actually, maybe the people that aren't subscribed can also watch. I hadn't thought of that one. Hey, Darla, isn't it odd that you had to block a comment from somebody that was subscribed to the channel? Seems to me that people, if you're subscribing to the channel, must be because they want to support the channel. You wouldn't think the trolls would be subscribing to the channel to try to cause some shit now, would you think so? In the community? Maybe criminal. Sorry, guys, gotta fly. Just stopped in to give support. Love you for it. Like I said, lurkers and people that don't have time to stop in for the whole stream and stop by and say hi. Thank you very much. Yes, Auntie. I don't know how they would know. They can't know if I don't pay taxes or not. But in the States, I guess people that get tickets, people that drink, and people that don't pay their taxes, you could see that publicly. Miss Heard did not pay her taxes, Tanja Heard. And that's how I found out who she was. And I was able to find out online that she had not paid taxes since 2012 or something like that. And then people started saying, Bruce doesn't pay his taxes. Bruce films the screen. The thing was, when I finished working with the amazing families of people with low mobility and some heavy handicaps, for the first time working for a couple of years with handicapped people and driving them on a bus, on my medical bus, I had some people saying Bruce was fired by the medical establishment because he was abusive, to the kids. He's a pedophile. It was horrible, some of the things that they were saying. But again, I laugh at it because it's nothing. There's absolutely nothing that they can do. Sabinator. Oh, and now I can finally see who is gifted. Well, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Base hands. Larry Schultz. Thank you very much for being here. George 46. Louis Pepin. Tu es devenu membre. Sabinator. T'as payé un membre. Base hands. Sabinator paid you a membership. Sabinator, thank you so bloody much, man. Thank you very much, bro. I love you for it. So welcome to all of you. Check out the member videos and please give a big thank you to Sabinator, you guys. Right on, brother. Alex Fertier, right on, man. Thank you so much. Too bad we can't pin the memberships when you don't have the StreamYard. Thanks a lot, brother, man. Sabinator. Sabinator says, all of a sudden, some people can chat. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Rick Herr. Hey, man. Thanks a lot. Kikimura 966. Welcome. Hey. Wow. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Hey, Kikimura, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Auntie Honey. Sabinator is awesome. Yeah, so are you. You guys are all awesome, seriously. Pete, how's it going, man? Greetings from Germany again. Right on, Pete. Thank you very much, Germany. Appreciate that, you guys. You guys rock. 109 watching. That's awesome. Yeah, yes. So we gifted out, and the lurkers all of a sudden are they popped up on screen. Oh shit. Samantha, what do you think is up there on the moon? Thank you so much for asking me. You know, I really think, Samantha, that the moon could be medical, scientific, and also military. I think it has to do a lot with defense. And I couldn't tell you if it's a defense for Earth, if it's the defense for the solar system. Um, Samantha, have you ever heard of the Galactic Federation? It's a word very recently, actually, a couple of, well, many years ago, but not many heard about it, not even myself. A couple of years ago, it was mentioned the Galactic Federation. We have the defense minister back in, it was in Israel, Jerusalem, or Israel, Hayim Eshed, had talked about um, some of that and divulged a little bit of who exactly could be on the moon, what they're doing. They talk about hybrid aliens on Mars and stuff. I'll be honest with you, I think it is something that is so wide ranged from creating life, like living beings, manipulating beings, possibly from there planning to do wars on other planets and stuff, which is very concerning because there could be other life and existence on some of the other planets out there in our solar system and beyond, which I really wouldn't be surprised. Greetings from Greece. I expect your new moon wars. Hey, how can I say? Sepakalo? Probably not going to say it right. Yasu. Thank you very much. I used to work for some Greek people. It's a little easy at the end of my tongue, a little bit of words I sort of remember. And I had an amazing time working with the Greek people. They taught me how to speak a lot of Greek. So welcome here. Wonderful people, Greece. Totally amazing. Thanks, Darla, for posting my address. If you guys want to send your wives to me or something, just send it in that box. Oh, LA in the house. Sorry. I just see from Darla. I must have missed her. Sorry about that, LA. If you are here, yes, there she is. Geraldine, or have a phone that has a chat on it. Right. Bruce, did you hear the duck was told not to take cocaine because he had a Bacardi and Coke placed on his bill? On his bill. After that, he went quackers. Absolutely. No, Luke, you got to stay away. Yes, all of us got to stay away from quack cocaine. That's for sure. Good one, Luke. Right on, Leah. Thanks again, Sabinator. If you're talking about genetic experiments, yes, I must thought about cattle mutilation. Absolutely, Franzi. I do believe that they're coming here to explore in our oceans, and probably not um, just recently. They've been probably doing it a lot. But then you got to wonder, are they coming here to see if the fish are being infected? Like if they want to see if we're being sick? And if the fish are being sick, do you believe me they're going to turn around and beat the shit out of the elites? They're here for the elites. They're here for the elites to have them stop producing nuclear war. That's what I believe. They're going to have to stop polluting the earth. Going to have to stop polluting and putting debris around Earth. If ever humans are to go to space, it will be to fix the debris problem. It won't be to go to the moon. And I guarantee you that's all going to change. I believe this. They're going to turn around. They're going to say, all right, guys, realistically, in 10 years, we're going to be able to go to the moon, but we have to absolutely pick up all the debris around Earth. And what they're going to do is they're going to be studying the UFOs. They're always doing that, always studying the UFOs that are out there around Earth. And where do you think the UFOs are coming from? If they're outside around Earth and we're seeing UFOs leaving the moon, it has to be the moon, for Pete's sakes, of course. Southwest West England, the Tripole Pete, thank you very much. I've been loving watching all your recent videos. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, brother. Johnny Walters, Wisconsin tonight. Right on, Wisconsin. Living another day, LA. That's it. That's what we got to do. How's it going, Gomsy? Sorry for missing you guys. My pleasure, Samantha. Thank you for being here, by the way. Hi from Montreal. Hope you're enjoying the videos, Samantha. I hope you've seen some of the UFO videos, some of the structure videos on the moon. I don't know who the hell's talking outside, but it sounds like a party. What do you? Oh yeah, I tell you, Alex. Yeah, man. Right before you popped on here to the channel and we met up as friends, you guys. I was talking a lot about Arecibo telescope, Arecibo Observatory, negligence or foul play. Absolutely. Puerto Rico, right? If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I got a memory blank, but the Arecibo telescope is also a telescope that the year before it had the foul play or the accident. I call foul play on it. The platform even fell afterwards. It was loose, it was broken. And then the day that they were going to disassemble the telescope, it fell through the center of the uh, solar, circle and scrapped the entire observatory. So I think that was foul play. Could it be because of what they saw? So yeah, Alex, the year before this all happened, that observatory is the actual observatory that received a message from space. And there's another observatory this year that they also closed down. And I don't remember the name, but that telescope, the observatory telescope, is also a telescope that received a signal from space. Pretty interesting. I call foul play, man. I would call foul play on that 100%. Got me neighbors addicted to Bruce C's all the hey, say, listen, guys, that I love. I love hearing that. I really appreciate that. And hello to the neighbors, Sabinators neighbors, if they're listening in. And if it wouldn't be for you guys sharing out the research to everybody, I wouldn't be known. I'll be honest with you. Cables pulled out the towers and it came crashing down. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I think it was all deliberate. Exactly why I asked. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. Yeah. The message uh from outside of Earth. What is up with that? All the large telescopes that got messages, they will have been confronted by the government. And some telescopes that are going to try to spread the word outwards to other people will get closed down. Let me grab a bottle of water. Let the world go away. Fernando. Agua, mi casa. Water. Deborah, how are you? Think about the Magellan telescope. It was supposed, that's right, there's the name, supposed to be finished in 2016, but the shiznit, yes, they haven't even polished the first freaking mirror yet. Pisses me off. And I believe you because, uh, yes, Deborah, the Magellan telescope is the next big thing. It's what they're working on. I talked about that telescope here too. It's the telescope that's going to replace or be even better than James Webb telescope. There was a rumor that Hubble telescope is going to be taken down, and now apparently they're going to continue it. The ISS space station was supposed to be taken out of orbit in 2030 or something like that. And now I heard they're going to keep it going. They're always changing because now there's going to be a difference. If they're not going to be going to the moon in 2025, they're going to need the ISS space station. Once they go to the moon, which they won't, but once they say that they're going to go to the moon, then they never will, guys. I'm telling you. But they're gonna raise funding for 10 years doing that. It's going to be put back in 2028. The 2027 setback is not going to finish there. It's going to go 2028, then it's going to go 2030. Then they're going to have an attempt, but there'll be something. Don't forget the sun acting up by 2025. There's lots going on with the sun. Saturn Ringmaker's UFO fleet, right? I believe it's all fabricated universe. ABBA, yeah, right on, LA. Susan, how are you? Susan Alt is here. Thank you very much. His Highness is here. Long life and prosperity. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. What was it? Open with a hand like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Bruce, NASA just released your footage. No, I wish. Bruce, NASA just released that they are giving a contract out for a ship that can deorbit the station into the ocean. Isn't that interesting? Into the ocean it goes. Where it sinks, nobody knows. Follow my nose. It always knows. Hasn't NASA got a ditch date for the space station? Well, that's fine. Let's look at it together. I know they were supposed to crash it. I thought it was 2030. I could be wrong. And from what I was hearing, is they wanted to prolong it. There's some things happening also with Russia. Russia right now is stupid. They're in war, states and Russia and stuff like that. But except you have a Russian astronaut up there with the Americans. So sometime in 2031, the space agency plans to end the ISS's run by crashing it into the middle of the ocean, crashing the station, which weighs. I have a hard time believing that. I honestly have a hard time believing that, guys. 500,000 pounds. Come on. Worse, it's 500,000 kilograms. 419, 725,000 kilograms. More than 925,000 pounds. Will not be easy. Why the hell would they crash a toxic chemical space station into an ocean that won't be able to be brought back up to rust down there because they don't want people finding it? So to get rid of the space station, the only way they're gonna have to do it is they're going to, and don't you worry, they're going to burn it up as it enters the atmosphere. It's going to burn up by itself as it enters Earth atmosphere and lower Earth orbit, go around Earth once, crash into. I don't know how the hell they're going to crash into the ocean. Maybe they're going to have one drive it down there, something like that. And why Okay, what's going on here? Continue to cite. The International Space Station, ISS, it's like most things, wasn't meant to last forever, so they say. As the station ages, NASA reports that this decade in space will be its last. Sometime in 2031, the space agency plans to end the ISS's run by crashing it into the middle of the ocean. Crashing the station, which weighs for again 500,000 pounds, almost 1,000,000 pounds. No, 925,000. Yeah, almost. Will not be easy. NASA will do so by slowly lowering it from its current orbit at 253 miles. That's it. Yeah, 400 and some kilometers above the surface, so that it will enter the atmosphere in January 2031. Though from there, it will likely begin to break up before hopefully crashing into a designated point into the ocean. It's getting it to hit this exact location, in this case, Point Nemo, in the South Pacific Ocean, that is the tricky part. Any number of factors like solar activity could affect the station's trajectory, obviously, and cause it to miss its target. Extending operations through 2030 will continue another productive decade of research advancement and enable a seamless transition of capabilities in low Earth orbit to one or more commercially owned and operated destinations in the late 2020s, NASA said. So, whether they're going to crash it or not, I wonder if they're going to. And I'm telling you, looking in the news there, UFO news is just almost maddening to look at right now. There's nothing actually. Go on Google and type in, UFO news. They're suppressing everything. Aliens are not what you think. Humans live on other worlds. And this is urantiabook.org. There's The Guardian says, aliens don't exist and stuff like that. SETI Institute. What about the space news? What's up with that? The House committee absolutely backs Artemis despite the latest delay. Of course. Japan's slim spacecraft lowers orbit ahead of Friday morning landing attempt. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell's going on with Japan? Am I that busy that I didn't know there was going to be a moon landing? Japan's SLIM spacecraft lowers orbit ahead of Friday moon landing attempt. What the hell is that? Japan's slim moonlander has entered a lower. Oh, that's the one they had let go, the buggers. Entered a lower near circular lunar orbit ahead of its January 19th landing attempt. This should be good. They're not going to make it. Or they will, and then they'll say that it died once it landed, right? The smart lander for investigating the moon, SLIM, initially entered lunar orbit December 25th, following an elongated 110-day journey to the moon. The spacecraft completed an orbit lowering maneuver at 3:32 a.m. Eastern, January 14th. 14th. That was Sunday, okay? Sunday, Monday. SLIM's initial 600 by 4,000 kilometer polar lunar orbit has been lowered into a near circular 600 kilometer orbit. Phew, really, really tight. The spacecraft's navigation camera captured images of the lunar surface during the maneuver. They don't show them, eh? This is what makes me laugh. There's none here. They're talking about it, and there's not even any in front of me. YouTube Live, moon landing. That should be interesting to look at that together. live in 38 hours. Maybe I'll come on and we'll watch the moon landing together, the fake moon landing. Slim will lower its periloon or closest approach to the moon to 15 kilometers January 19th. Okay, at what time? Of course, it's never during the night. It's not going to be during the night, so I'm not going to be able to see that. Preparation for the landing. The start of the landing process will see Slim begin to decelerate from a speed of 1,700 meters per second. I'm going to have to slow it down a lot. Spacecraft is targeting a landing within a 100 meters of determined point on the slope of the mid-latitude Scioli crater. Scioli crater, Japan, landing the 19th. Real quick. Where is Scioli crater? Never heard of it. Must be the South Pole somewhere. Scioli, a small lunar impact crater that is located within the much larger Cyrillus crater on the near side of the moon. It's a young crater with a prominent ray system. Cyrillus, I showed it the other day. Cyrillus is the blue crater with the square where Darla and Kai thought there was a pyramid. That's what I showed. It's right beside what I showed you the other day. That's where Japan is landing. Scioli crater. Okay. So Japan's going to land. Would you friggin'? I'm having some weird problems here. Cyrillus. So on the 19th, they're going to land into Cyrillus crater. We'll go see the crater live. I'm getting fucking mad. What's going on with the page? That's in Mare Nectaris. That's what I showed just the other day. Cyrillus, located in the north western edge of Mare Nectaris, intruding into the northeast rim, is a slightly larger and younger crater. Theophilus. That's the one I showed you guys with the structures. Japan is landing in near Theophilus crater and Cyrillus crater to see the squares and to see the massive connections in Theophilus crater. You're welcome. Yeah, I think they knew it before me seeing it, they're bullshit. They say that slightly northeast of its center, 3 rounded mountains rise to heights of 1,000 meters above Cyrillus floor. It's not mountains. So Japan going into Cyrillus crater, we'll be able to examine that. Interesting. Cyrillus crater. Yep, they're going right where the structure is. Wow. Okay. Let me take that down here. Theophilus. Oops. Okay. I think that one here. Let's see. Okay. That's where they're going. Ah, fudge. I can't share the screen. I don't have StreamYard. Fuck. Oh, well. Hey, Craig Olove. Well, we won't be sharing the screen anyways. Theophilus Crater, where I showed you guys the structures. That's where Japan's going, in Cyrillus Crater. What a bunch of rats. Oh, I hate them to pieces. Every one of you guys going to the moon piss me off, every one of you, for not talking about what's up there. But when you guys land where the structures are going to be, I'm going to tattletale on you guys because they're going right into Theophilus Crater, which is filled with structures. Damn. I was thirsty. What's his face? Aliens or kids? I think the aliens are the one bringing the kids there. I think it's a bit of both. Unfortunately, could be. Video fix, I'm not sure why, but if you uninstall ABDK, then reinstall it, it makes YT work better and faster, maybe updates it. Interesting. YT fix. Spaceship crash, like Transformer, like the Transformers movie, yes. Hey, it's Highness in the house. Trish Killian, thanks for coming by, my friends. No problem. Better late than never. Diana, oh my God, Bruce, you can spy on them, but they're lying. Oh, yeah, I can spy on them. They can lie all they want. They're lying, but we could still spy. So, yes, Cyrillus Crater, be able to get a hell of a good view. But now, let me tell you something crazy, Diana. Whenever they go to the moon, it's never full, right? They go when the moon's a little hairline moon. So right now the moon is only about that wide, and in 2 days it'll be a bit wider. But if they land on the side that is near Earth, but in the dark side of the moon phase, we don't see them. We're not going to see them. That's why they go during the day. Sometimes it's never like at 9 o'clock when the landing is going to be, so we can see them get up there. But in reality, they're already around the moon. They're going in cislunar orbit or whatever, in orbit around the moon. If I would have had the chance to get out once in the past 2 months, I could have maybe seen that. They've been going around the moon since Christmas, but it's not for nothing that they're blurring the skies. I believe it. When they blur the skies, it's because they can deliberately blur the sky now with more humidity. That's probably what they're doing. Miami incident. That's another thing. So the Miami incident, there's a video online that says that somebody clarified the video of the alien, and I have hiccups now. Somebody clarified the video of the alien. I saw it. I don't know if it's real or not. It's a gray alien. Uh, looks like he's hungry. Very thin, tall, gray alien. But the problem is, um, I don't believe that the gray aliens that we see, Kazoo and all that, the aliens that we know of here are what they look like. I don't believe the government would ever have shown us what they look like, probably. So I know for a fact that incident that they said that were kids fighting, um, Nobody's going to send 1,000 police officers there with Black Hawk helicopters, okay, or Apache helicopters there, if kids are fighting. That's a fact. So there was something else happening. Was it a terror attack? I don't know. Is it that they really did see the alien? It could be. But think of it. Think of it, guys. An alien lands on Earth and they're going to go to Las Vegas where the casinos are? Really? I thought, aliens and UFOs usually land in barley fields, right? So why would an alien be walking in town? I'm not saying it's not true, but I don't know. Something is being hidden from that, I'm pretty sure. So now is the real alien image real? I don't know. When I saw it, it looked so ridiculous. It's an image they declare it being real of an alien, and it looked just like a fake alien image. Like, I mean, just illustration of an alien on the sidewalk. So I don't know what to think of it. I mean, wouldn't it look retarded? Like a real alien, like gray alien walking down with a lunch pail or something, like a Costco bag, like that, like shopping mall or something like. I don't think people are going to be, you know, uh, if I had a picture of an alien, I would want to get him not in front of a McDonald's or something. I would prefer have a picture of him in the field and not have him walking in front of a school somewhere because that would be a little concerning. Right on, pyramids, yes. I have to start looking at movies, Deborah. I'm so outdated with the movies. Thanks again, Trish. Killian in the house. Oh my God, Bruce, you can spy on them, but they're lying. Oh, yeah, I just read that. Oh, yes, I can spy on them. It'd be good to see. How is Japan going to use a cartoon spaceship like India did? Yeah, see, Silojo, sorry. Also, Apollo 11, they used an illustration, and when it took off, they showed a rainbow candy thing happening, like sparks of reds and blues and yellows happening. It was so stupid. It looked so damn fake. It really did look fake. But India's looked the most fake. I confirm to you that what they showed me was an India landing. That's not real footage. There's nothing. It's it's a lander in suspense in the middle of the frame, never moving, right in the middle with a screen going by here. That's all it was. And they showed the four jets of the picture coming out as it was landing. Total fake bullshit is what I call it for sure. Casa Nostra in the house. I'm really mad at what they are doing to Jordan Peterson. Yeah, no, I hear you about that. Bruce. A lot of people are getting screwed over. He's a good guy too, that Jordan. There's a big bid to overturn social media training order. Canadian psychologist too. An emotional guy too. He's a good guy though. It was what's his face. The India footage was so bad. He says, "Yeah, listen, I totally agree with you. It was pathetic." The Miami Mall thing, Jules says, is a thing. Another good distraction. Yes, yes, absolutely. Reaction and we live the solutions. Absolutely. It probably is another distraction. It's a bit ridiculous, I'll tell you that. Yeti Von Gangle. We as Canadians are getting screwed over. 100%, my friend. Yes, we are. It's bad here in Canada. Parts of it even worse than in America, and a lot of people don't know that. I have no idea what's going on here. The country's screwed. We got taken over completely. I'm not even allowed to leave my country. Thank you, Leah, so much. It's true, Auntie Honey, that he does look sad a lot. It's a guy. Maybe he looks like he's on his defenses, but he's definitely a guy. I didn't even know much about the guy. It's just that for some reason everyone was asking this guy questions. What do you think of physics? What do you think of the world? What do you think of COVID? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? It's probably draining him. I don't think he's that kind of guy that probably even likes that attention. Yeah, Alex, wasn't that pathetic? They did um, honor a Nazi war criminal, one of the highly ranked ones too, that was in the war, Holocaust, war, killer. Standing ovation, Alex. Standing ovation. Pathetic. Really is pathetic. Betty Zoom, Bruce, I've been on in a while. Been so terribly sick, hospital. I am sorry to hear about that, Betty. Hope you're feeling better. You look like you lost weight. Hope you're okay. Hugs. Yeah, just had a baby. Phew. Yeah, and it was a boy. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've been fasting and losing all my weight. I lost the equivalence of a thin lady. 150 pounds. Not even that thin, actually. 115 now. Hope you're feeling better, Betty. Well, Betty, we got Japan going to the moon in 2 days. In 2 days, and they're going in a crater that's inside of Cyrillus crater, which is Scioli crater. And Scioli, yeah. Sean Doolittle. Don't think the cloaking devices were working very well. Yeah, I don't think so. Stephen A, everything is an illusion. Yes. And like Einstein said, a very convincing one. That's what he said. It's convincing, all right. Yes, Casa Nostra. Pow to the moon, Alice. The Honeymooners. Starring Jackie Gleason. Art Carney. Oh, was it Art Carney, I think? Hey, Rolfer boy. Larry, how's it going? Good day, all late, but here, right on. I was almost late myself. I didn't even know. My pleasure, Betty. I didn't even know that I had a stream tonight. I was a bit mixed up myself. Brian says, I lost 150 pounds, got divorced. I hear ya. I hear ya. It's enough to make you lose weight, eh? No, it's not too much, Jules, when you're 307 pounds. It's just okay. I think of it, I'm still almost 200 pounds there. After having lost that 115 pounds. Justin Renteria did every thing I could the other day to leave, and it didn't happen. 15 to 25 minutes, like an hour. Right on. Well, 115, wouldn't it be a thin lady? No. For me, everyone that weighs 115 is pretty damn thin. I'll be honest with you. He says, I'm down 130 pounds. She gone. Greetings from Central Florida, moon enthusiasts. Brian Donovan, thanks a lot, my brother. Check out Bruce's beautiful moon photos. Thank you so much, Anika. If you guys want the sinus iridum base on your wall as a poster, you can head over to the website Pictorem, link in every one of my videos, research videos, to check that out. MK Ultra originated at the McGill University here in Montreal, right here, Alex. C'est tout suite. It is all here. And the Doria Institution, right in Franklin here, you had the Dr. Douglas, who was hired as a secret CIA agent. And he was here as a doctor and physicist and whatnot. And he was working and lobotomizing children that were being kidnapped from the United States and crossed over into Canada and scrubbed of their names. And it was incredible. And that's what, Project Paperclip and everything, when they talk about Helm at the CIA having scrubbed between 20 and 30,000 documents. That was under the ruling of Maurice Duplessis that was here, who literally sold and allotted, like rented out Canada and parts of Canada to be lobotomizing and kidnapping people. But that's what the government has always done, dealing with making money and doing corrupt stuff. The Americans are in Canada experimenting, and Canadians are in the States experimenting. We hide our businesses over there, and the Americans hide their businesses here, and there's a deal that they have. Who do you think's making the array system for NASA, the big observatory telescope, a radio telescope? Right here, Vaudreuil, Montreal. They're making it, building the radio telescopes, the array systems completely, and sending that up in parts on trucks all around the world. Some lies are more painful than others. Yes, yes, yes. Who knows what they lied about too? They probably pretty much lied about everything, I think. Having problems commenting everywhere. Typing take 30 seconds to show up. Yeah, and there was a glitch here on YouTube. They said they were supposed to fix the other day, but I don't think the buggers fixed it. Since removing and reinstalling AB. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's been working better. That's what you said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. YT did something to slow computer. Yes, they did. They absolutely did. Yes, people are sick, Betty. Be sure to like the stream. It helps others find us. That's true, Darla. And if there's no interest, well, people won't have to listen. Wow, 112 subscribers watching in, 152 thumbs up. That means we got 152 subscribers stop by. I really thank you guys for that. It was awesome. Andrew Lepensi, how are ya? Anika, thank you. YouTube is unsubscribing most of you. Do check because we're losing subscribers like crazy. Thank you, Leah. Everyone that becomes a patron, I thank you absolutely. YouTube unsubscribers, unsubscribe people all the time. Yep. Always come back to make sure you're still subbed. And if I go and see, we're getting about 10,000 views a day, and Social Blade saying we're not. We're only getting 6,000, which is wrong. So now my last short video all of a sudden went to number one as compared to this morning because they said that nobody was watching this morning. TR3B video, oh, it went up too. It's just surprising that, like I say, they have a control over the subscribers, but that's okay. Trolls are sad, and I like laughing at them. I have a lot of fun laughing at the trolls, boy. Hey, Fly Sky. I don't have StreamYard tonight. I won't be able to show a video, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But if you want, you can go check out the before last video where I show spacecrafts, UFO. I show spacecraft. I show UFO lifting up off the moon. I show what else did I show? I show a lot of stuff. Sorry about that. Yeah, when I come on using YouTube, you cannot share the screen. But I have a shitload of videos right here right now. I can show you. Got to check out my jellyfish UFO. You got to check out the structure UFO. You got to check out the waterfall on the moon. You got to check out the TR3B I got. You got to check out, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Just like literally so much stuff. Yeah, some people would want to gain the weight, and some people want to lose it. It'd be fun if it was like trading cards, eh? Just, hey, I traded 50 pounds with one of my friends. Yeah, you needed 50 pounds, and I lost 50 pounds. It's awesome. Got a trade. Gave me his pickup truck out of it, off the deal. Thank you for keeping me company after I shoveled 3 times today, making warm stew now. Enjoy. That's what I'm smelling then. Smells good. Why didn't you put any carrots in it, though? You need to put carrots in the stew. I could just see the guy deliberately took out the carrots. He's like, LA, thank you so much. Thanks to you guys for subscribing on the 100K. I really appreciate it. You guys know that the plaque is on the way. I don't think I told you guys, but it is. The plaque is on the way. And oh, well, hang on here. You see, you don't get a plaque if you buy views. You don't get a plaque if you buy subscribers. You don't get a plaque if you have a fake channel. That's why I'm happy with the fact that I am going to get the plaque, and I had no problems with it. The day I got to 100,000 subscribers, I filed to have it sent. The next day, they investigated the channel, and they said that they'll be sending it, and they'll be here in 2 weeks. And I filled it out. So thanks to you all, I will be getting the plaque, and in 1 week and 4 days, about 1 week and 5 days, and I will be sharing it with you all to show you all an amazing thing that we have achieved together. Please help give a thumbs up to Bruce's awesome videos. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Leah. Hey, guys, thank you for the thumbs battle. I noticed that one troll enjoys putting 6 dislikes on all the videos. All the videos. Yesterday, when I told you I posted over 200 videos, I wasn't kidding. I posted a lot of videos. And they were disliking. I said, I'll keep posting. I keep posting. And then I started sticking in some titles. What's the matter, trolls? You mad? It's so funny. They are so mad, guys. They get mad at every little thing that you do. It's hilarious. Stephen, yes, absolutely. The next plaque will be the gold plaque. Hide Lightning in the house. Thank you very much for being here, and thanks for being a member, you guys. It is exciting, Leah. Thanks to you guys. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to receive a plaque. Try Lambda Delta. I'll drink what Darla's drinking. Hey, what's she drinking? Something good? Thanks for being here, Try Lambda. What's Darla drinking gonna make me thirsty? Christopher Rollins in the house. Or maybe I'm making you guys thirsty for continually drinking out of bottles. And yeah, soft censoring the channel. Check if you're still subscribed. That's very important. And we lost about 6 while we were streaming. So Peter Benton, gotta take care of that barrel of yours. Sorry. I just get carried away. One thing awesome, me seeing Bruce on here. My dad used to stay up all night, ham radioing. Oh yeah. Saying, "Wow, I just talked to someone in Siberia. Now it's better." It is amazing. That is also something incredibly fun. And yeah, listen, that is nuts. That's interesting. Really interesting. I've done some myself. Yeah, Kai's not here today. I'm thinking of him though. Stargirl Lush. Hey, Moon Friends. Thanks a lot, Stargirl. Thanks for the comments and everything, eh? Thanks to you all for the incredible support that you give this channel. Giving you a plaque for saying stuff they don't want you to say. Priceless. Yes, exactly. Yes, still stupid, eh? It's a little stupid. You know what I wrote on the plaque? I wrote "haha trolls." I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. That's what, that's what I wrote on the track, on the plaque. Just "haha trolls." uh, oh, they do. The trolls deserve definitely a trophy. I'd have to make one for them. Yeah, because Stephen A, those trolls kept me on my feet, you know. Peter bend a ton. Yes. Playing on that old banjo. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. The thing is, between over here in the UK and having two crazy girls, 4 and 12, I'm often struggling to keep my eyes and ears open by now and miss a lot of live chat. Hey, I hear you. Yeah, 4 and 12. That'll do it. That'll do it. Triple Pete. Claude, comment ça va? Allô à toi? Sending you my love back. Claude, thank you very much. Appreciate that. The crew. I've been subbed. They took me off. Hey, thanks for letting me know, my friend. Bring YouTube. Weird you on the button, brother. Bring YouTube. Weird you on the button, brother. Right on, man. The crew. Thanks for resubbing, my friends. That's what they do. They knock people off of the channel, unfortunately. Any recommendations for other whistleblowers? Take it with a grain of salt, my friends. For some reason, people have a hard time listening to Alex Jones, but I would suggest that you listen to Alex Jones and to check out some of the links of some of the channels that he's sharing at the same time. Um, you have to look in the past at what happened with, the WikiLeaks and the whistleblowers and Edward Snowden and even Aaron Swartz. When some of the whistleblowers came out in the past and started talking about the shit going down, it's like a lot of people were really hitting on these guys, like they were hating on them, like David Grush, who's bringing out truth, and people hating on him. But then again, boy, he better be truthful, eh? Because I'll be hating on him in a flash of an instant. Ham radio not as common now. That's right, but still exists. We need more in-person groups. Anthony, absolutely. As a matter of fact, guys, you know what? We have to look into that. Here, all of us. Now that I have access to a whole bunch of you buggers in all the different countries and stuff, we should do that. Go back to ham radio and get in touch and contact with that. When shit goes down and stuff with radios and batteries, we can still contact each other. We can know what's happening. It is going to be a must at one point. Thanks, Stephen A. Yeah, Bruce is a whistleblower too, Yes, Tri Lambda Delta. Yeah, I hope he is well too. Yeah, hope he's taking it easy. Our brother Kai. I heard he was okay, but he was busy, so I'm pretty sure it's just that. Raisin Ross. Need to know. Rings a bell. Scouts House Mafia. How are ya? Thank you very much for being here. Oh, wow. 1985, the Sabre. They were awesome cars, you know. A lot of men looked like Kyle Kemper, Trudeau's half brother. It was weird. You know something? Before I got sick, a lot of men looked like Kyle Kemper, Trudeau's half brother. It was weird. So you know about his half brother, eh? They don't like each other too much. Motherboard. If you're talking about motherboard, are you talking about the surface of the moon? Because a lot of people say that the moon looks like a circuit board. When I started the research here, a lot of people, a lot of you guys were coming to the channel and commenting, "Holy shit, it looks like a circuit board. The whole moon looks like a circuit board." Oh, what the heck, Bruce? I am doing well. Scouts House Mafia, thanks a lot for asking. I'm anxious, for the UFO news and stuff to advance. Absolutely. Please use cash as much as possible. We have to save our currency in all countries. Absolutely. I agree with you. A forest, some kind of comet coming. Oh, Apophis. Yes, Betty. Apophis. At the beginning, Apophis is a very large asteroid. When they found Apophis, they designated it going to hit Earth, that it was going to skim Earth. And it was going to skim Earth in the 2030s. And it still is 2032 or 2035. I think I'll double check to see when it's coming by. Apophis now, they say, is going to miss Earth, but it's not going to skim it, but it's going to come within, I don't think it's a million miles or whatnot. I don't know how they can predict it like that. But Apophis, they say, will not hit Earth, but I don't think they're going to be able to know that, right? Obviously. But Apophis is one of the asteroids that many years ago, actually, the people were saying that was going to hit Earth, and you have a lot of channels still saying that it's going to hit Earth, and that's a no. They shouldn't be saying that. Do 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 do. It's actually designated 99942, with which upside down is 666. So asteroid Apophis, will it hit Earth? Your questions answered. Apophis, a near Earth asteroid, by the way, because you have near Earth asteroids. You have Leos, okay, lower Earth objects, thousands of them. Some of them are pretty big, some of them are pretty small, and eventually, some of them are going to rain down on us. It's only eventual. It's only evident that eventually that happens, and some of these are hitting into each other. Obviously, asteroid Apophis. Dum, 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 dum. A near Earth asteroid, meaning its orbit around the sun brings it within 1.3 times the distance between the sun and Earth. Doesn't say anything to me. Its full name is Apophis 99942. After Apophis was discovered in 2004, the asteroid was given a 2.7% chance of hitting Earth in 2029. Okay, that's more of a bit of what I was going to say, causing a great deal of media attention. It also, for a time, had a small chance of hitting Earth in 2036. Additional observations have shown it will not hit Earth in 2029 nor in 2036, not even close. Nevertheless, in 2029, Apophis will come closer to Earth than our geostationary communications satellites. So, say to yourself that Apophis is going to come by Earth to the point where it's going to come by Earth, where it's going to be freaking huge, which everyone's going to see it. It's going to be closer than the geostationary satellites. I don't know if you guys know that. We're talking within 400 kilometers from Earth, not 1.2 million kilometers from Earth, like most of the asteroids come by. Apophis should give us one hell of a spectacle, but they say it's not going to hit Earth. So, nevertheless, in 2029, Apophis will come closer to Earth in our geostationary communication satellite. That's concerning, likely sparking a great deal of public interest and probably going to crash down some of the satellites. The Planetary Society has submitted recommendations to the U.S. scientific community that identify science and outreach opportunities. We also present these recommendations of workshops and conferences. All right, sorry about that. So yeah, Apophis is supposed to hit, or not hit, sorry, come close to Earth. But at the beginning, they said it was supposed to hit Earth, and now no. So Apophis is pronounced Apophis, generally with an emphasis on the second syllable. So it's Apophis and its brother Apophysis. No, I'm kidding. Apophis was discovered on the 19th of June 2004 by Roy Tucker and David Tholen and Fabrizio Bernardi, poor guy, at the Kitt Peak National Observatory in Arizona. Another observatory that's probably going to close. Tucker was a 2002 grant recipient from our Shoemaker Near Earth Object Grant Program, which funds advanced amateur astronomers who find, track, and characterize near Earth objects. Nah. Wouldn't that be amazing if they funded me? Hey, look, guys, I found this. That's nothing. You found nothing. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Apophis. Observations of Apophis and asteroid trajectory and the range of trajectories still include Earth. More observations refine its path around the sun. So yeah, it's going to be like Oumuamua. It's going to come in. It's going to go around the sun, and it's going to go around Earth. We're going to see it really close. I hope. Hope Trudeau doesn't go to universal benefit income 2,000 a month to stay home. No, but in reality, I was laughing because it's so sad. I don't even make that a month, so it would actually be twice what I'm making. It'd be a lot better when you think of it. But that's to keep people at home. 2,000 a month. Yes, right through the soul. Right through the soul. Eve, hello, man. Come on, hello, man. Thanks a lot for coming by, everybody. Understand Apophis will take a lot of other small planets out of the way or eat them. Well, you see, what's happening, Betty, is Apophis, when it comes in, um, will it change the trajectory of a planet? I don't know. You know, I think right now something big is changing the planet. I think something big, excuse me, is changing the planet's rotations and stuff. Is it just the sun that's making everything shift? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm a bit worried about that. I think it's something that's actually making the sun react. Yes, sir, man. 2029, Alex. Yeah, we'll be having a cold one, man, watching it hit. Jewels from the heavens. Yes, well said. Some of the asteroids came from Earth all the time off the big flood. Water sprouts shooting up from inner Earth ocean as it boiled. Oh, that is interesting. Which could be the reason why Earth flooded. Really, eh? There you go. As Highness said it, Betty. Apophis could put a wobble on objects it encounters. So yeah, if it encounters the moon, it doesn't even have to smack it to give it a nudge or shift. We nudged an asteroid's moon and changed its orbit by smacking into it. So very, very scary when you think of it. Yeah, Nika. No, I woke up this morning. It was 4:14 when I came downstairs. I haven't been sleeping much because of the channel, trying to maintain it. Which it came to the point where now I have to make 10, 15 videos a day. But there's more people. But it's like I don't know. It's disgusting how the suppression is. I'll be honest with you. I just wish I had the real views of the real people coming. See, on Social Blade, they said we got 6,000 views yesterday, which is really maddening because I got 18,000 people here yesterday. And I'm hoping that those views are going to register, you know. But Anthony Williams, so would I. Take an old 30-inch reflector in a second. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thanks for coming by, everyone. It could be a portal there, bro. I'm open to enough for that one. Absolutely, Darla. We got to see the people that subscribed to the channel, and we still got 150 people coming by. I think that's absolutely awesome. Same amount of people as usual that come by. You know why? Because it's still only the subscribers that are coming by here. You guys are the same ones that keep coming by the channel, so I really appreciate that. Really awesome. I'm thirsty again, guys. Damn. No, it's not even because I'm over. That's not even because I'm overworked or anything. It's just that I wanted to do a little too much this week. I think trying to get the word out. I got excited when I saw that Tycho installations. Get ready, guys. It's going to be a lot of freaking videos about the installations that I'm going to start showing. If the world's, it's just going to be like that, where I guess I will have exposed a lot of shit and I'm just going to keep showing more stuff and that it's not going to change the world or anything, but that's okay. People are still going to be able to come by and see it. So maybe we're going to be just a really small group that know about the moon being inhabited. All right, everyone, take a drink at the same time, says Anthony. Alfoy. You know, when you're a kid, drinking in your glass and you're breathing in your glass. Why don't we do that when we're adults anymore? You know, adults will say kids do stupid stuff. It's not stupid. It's we don't do normal stuff anymore. Why can a kid look at the moon and tell you it's inhabited and look and see buildings and structures, but somebody that was indoctrinated not to see them is going to won't see the buildings? I'm serious. Ask any of your kids at a young age, 8, 9, 4, 12, yeah, and ask them, excuse me, and ask them, what is that? Tell them it's the moon and tell them you're looking at the moon and just saying, hey, if we land there, what's on there on the planet? A kid will look at you and say, well, there's people there, mom. No, there's no people on the moon. Yeah, there's people on the moon. No, there's nobody on the moon. Ah, okay. Well, there's nobody on the moon. Kid will grow up saying, well, there's nobody on the moon because my mom said there's nobody on the moon. Right on. Scout's House Mafia. LA, Darla, Alex, thank you so much, guys, for coming by. I ain't going to bed yet at all. I'm getting videos up, my friends. So, all the volcanic issues at the moment. Oh, my question is the Earth actually growing or just redistributing? Sabinator, that is a very interesting one. I'll finish off on that one. That is a very interesting thing you said. I think it's a natural process. There's nothing bad happening at all. I think that Earth is finishing its construction. I think it's beautiful what you just said because I believe that with all my heart. I believe it. I believe that as all this is happening with the volcanoes and people are saying that it's going to be toxic and we won't be able to breathe, it's actually going to heal and get rid of the pollution around Earth. Deborah says, go look at an old episode of Outer Limits. The moon at the beginning of the show was very different. Very interesting, Deborah. And Deborah, the moon is changing. Deborah, check out a few of my last few videos. Scroll back and go and look, or it could be a short video too. Go look at the moon is rusting, and you will see the incredible colors on the moon. The moon a couple of years ago started rusting drastically. Started really, really rusting. Oui, Claude. Ben, c'est que, au contraire, hey, j'ai été me coucher hier, le Claude, là, je pense qu'il était 8h30, 9h. Mais je me suis réveillé à 4h. Went to bed at 9 o'clock yesterday, or 9:30, but I got up at 4 this morning. I got up at 4, came down, started the coffee. I went outside at 4 a.m. to set up for the sun, and I said, "Oops, shit, I'm 4 hours ahead of time." Came back in, emailed the sun saying, "Where the hell are you?" She says, "I'm just getting up. So sorry." Then I went out and filmed her. Water redistribution, melting, etc., and volcanoes. Yep, good thought. Absolutely, LA is a good thought. Hey, Eve, merci. Thanks, man. More short videos on the way, guys. I will keep them flowing. Absolutely. Thanks for appreciating them. Yes, Darla, it's what I believe. I believe the moon has seasonal changes. In September, August, September, you see the moon changes from the July to June, July, which is very green. Lots of greenery on the moon in July. And then you get to browns and yellows, and you say, wait a minute, is it just the friggin' forests that are changing colors? I don't know. Or are there, let me guess, are they burning the forests there? There's forest fires here on Earth. If there are forests on the moon, guys, and we're seeing smoke all around the moon, there could be forest fires there. We'd never friggin' know it, by the way. We would never know it if there were fires on the moon. That's for sure. Yes, the crazy moon. Yeah, summer and winter. I believe there could possibly be seasonal changes. And when I get the colors during the summer, as highness, boy, I tell you, man, I see a lot of greeneries. And honestly, when I get always to September and August, this is the fourth, fifth year that I really realize this, is when we start seeing the some browns. But now NASA is saying the moon is turning brown. So what I want to do is go back on the moon the next time we go up on the moon, and I'm going to examine the colors. We're in the middle of winter here. It's January. We're going to look at the colors, and then I'll keep that video and do a comparison with the summer coming. And we'll look at each mare and each crater to be able to tell you where there are browns and where there are greens. So the good news is where the browns are forming. Yes, I confirm it's all the green areas. So that's another little mysterious thing also. So, hey, thanks so much, everyone, for being here. Yes, DARPA. DARPA has a lot to do with it, and ARPA also. They have a lot to do with it. If you get a chance, check out the first full moon of 2024. It is called the Wolf Moon because, oh, yes, the wolves, because the wolves hole a lot in January. Because the wolves hole a lot in January. Is it the wolf moon in January? I didn't even think it was. Is Ruth Kelly here? Yes, she is. Hi, Ruth. Thanks, Ruth. Thanks, you guys, for being here. Ruth Kelly in the house. I believe it. Scout's House Mafia. Lots of oxygen on the moon. 100%. Of course there is. Vicky, since there is rust on the moon, is oxidized. Yeah. Oxygen increase. So yeah, Vicky, thanks for being here. Merci. It could be the oxygen increased. It could be that they're terraforming. It could be that the waters on the moon have been drained or dried up, and now that we're seeing a bottom of a river basin where it's oxidizing, or we're looking at a spaceship that has water infiltration. Scary stuff. It could be that too. Big eclipse in April. There won't be that many eclipses anymore, actually, till for a while. But I'd have to double check. Is it Miss Ruth's birthday? Wow, Ruth Kelly, 50 years old. Oh, you got the same age as me, Ruth. My birthday coming up, 49. Happy birthday, Ruth Kelly. Oh, I gotta do it. I'm gonna play with my mouth. Happy birthday, Ruth. Kidding. Happy birthday, Ruth Kelly. Happy birthday, Ruth Kelly. Happy birthday, Ruth Kelly. Happy birthday to you. 50 years old. So we're good. You're good for another 100, I hope. For sure. I only play the guitar because the trolls dislike it when I do. I live in a house where people like hanging out outside. They like hanging out outside my door. Nah, it was just a dog owner wanted to shit on my lawn. Can I ask you guys with the dogs, how come you guys don't want dog poop on your lawns? I think that's retarded. If you buy a dog, please have him shit on your lawn. Don't come to my house down the road to shit on my lawn. Today I met two of the parents, Kevin, Vincent. If you guys are listening, two of the people I worked with on the medical bus and stuff. I had a lot of amazing people that I met there. But I saw some parents today out in town. I was going out in town to do an errand, and I think I must have stayed about half an hour with those amazing people to talk with them, which was really nice to see you guys again. And I always miss seeing them. I lost that job because the government post took away the funding for that bus driver post, and it was a medical bus driver, and I was driving, had a big run the whole Montérégie region here, hospitals and clinics and whatnot, the elderly, blind people, heavily mentally retardations and stuff like that. I got to work with these people, and boy, I missed so much because none of them are retarded, right? Like they're all normal people. And I realized that the people that complain the most in life are you and I. All the people that are happy, walking around, not having any leg problems, not having any arm problems or eye problems or whatnot. And I got eye problems, but you know, um, it's like we'll complain for any little thing that we have. And a lot of people that were on that bus had a lot of hard stuff that they were dealing with in life. And when I had a sore back or something like that, when I got in the bus, never, ever had I ever complained of being tired or having a sore back or anything like that. And I learned a lot from them. And you know what I learned? I learned to shut up and cheer up and to stop feeling sorry for myself and to be happy and to be, oh my God, um, count yourself lucky for what you have. If you have one arm, count yourself lucky you have one arm. If you have one leg, count yourself lucky you have that one leg to hop on. I'm telling you, because when you see some people that have hard times in life and that they're not mad at life at all. Those people, and I say those people, I shouldn't be just labeling them, but the people that I was working with there and I was driving around, those people do not complain. They're not mad. They're not upset that they have to walk in the snow where they go up and down the bus and it's never easy and it's freaking cold in the bus. They're never complaining about that. The bus driver was the one complaining about the cold, not the people sitting in the bus. They always had smiles on their faces. They really did. They really always had smiles on their faces, no matter what. And it makes you not be a bad person. You don't want to complain. You don't want to be mad at life for the little stupid things you're mad at. You're mad because the neighbor's parking his car close to yours. In reality, this guy is never going to drive in his life. And you're like, sometimes we take things for granted. Even me, we take things for granted that we have sometimes, you know. But that's how it is. So a very happy birthday to you, Ruth Kelly. I don't know how we got onto that subject or whatever, but oh geez, Ruth Kelly, you weren't supposed to do that. Wow, Ruth, thank you so much. Yet again, gifting out the 5 memberships. It's your birthday. I should be gifting you out memberships. Thank you so much, Ruth. And I really want to thank you all for being here tonight. And always, I wake up in the morning, Darla, Jules, um, Leah, or LA comments, or she'll send me something. I mean, I know a lot of you guys and gals um, really interact and have connected with me, and I'm really sorry for missing out on emails and messages. And it's become overwhelming. There's lots of people writing to me, but as for the comment section and stuff like that, Leah will write to me. She's always going to get a reply back. So I'm pretty sure if you guys comment as often as Leah, you'll finish by getting a reply from me to say hello. And by the way, if you see that I went onto a video and that I commented to somebody or 3 people and that I left you sitting there, please know, guys, I didn't know this, but I comment from the comment section, right? So when a message comes in or comment and I'm there and I see it, I'll answer it. But I'm not necessarily on the video looking at all the comments there. So if I answer someone's comment and not answer yours, I'll go back to it. Just don't be worried about that. Thank you very much, Ruth Kelly. I love you for it. Wow, you guys. I love you more, Ruth. Night Rider in the house. Thank you very much. Just getting off, you guys. But those of you just coming in, I hope you're going to please take the time to check the videos out, guys. The moon's inhabited, and I feel that I've proved it. But if you disagree with it, go ahead and leave a comment. I believe it, LA. Right on, LA. I appreciate it. I love you for it. Honestly do. Darla says, happy birthday, Ruth Kelly. So thoughtful of you. Yeah, Darla, she is for sure. Thank you so much, you guys. Count Derpula. I also like jazz too, Count Derpula. That's also some music that I should start playing a bit more. Incredible replies. I sometimes feel bad because I know it takes a lot of time and you're so sincere. Oh, thank you so much, Maria, for saying that. I appreciate it. I love you for it. And I worry for you. It takes a lot of your time, but of course, I love your replies. That is a must. If you want people to watch your videos, it's the most disrespectful thing for somebody not to go and reply to people as often as you can. I don't believe that people should deserve even having a channel for not doing it. Okay, I was busy a couple of days and I'm posting and I'm posting. Okay, but you guys know it. Look, I went back to the last video. I answer all comments. If you guys didn't comment during that time in the first 2 days, well, could be that I missed you, but in general, I do try to get back to everyone's comments. Casa Nostra comments, LA comments. I see Ruth Kelly, all these people here. Darla, they comment and they always get replies. Andrew, thanks, brother. Your vids are better than NASA. Hey, man, that means a lot, Casa Nostra. Seriously, guys, that is too much, man. Thank you so much. NASA sucks, though. Yeah, definitely better. That's bad, eh? How bad of me is that? Good night, creatures. Gotta go. Count Derpula. Thanks again for being here. Thanks for everything, contributions, comments, and everything you guys do to help this channel grow. I really appreciate it. And I'm wishing you all an amazing evening. So let's make something happen in the news tonight. Very happy birthday to Ruth from Knight Rider. Happy birthday, Ruth. Love ya. Young 50, right on. A sexy 50. It's my go-to space channel. Silojo, that really means a lot. Thank you very much. Thanks, Bruce. Have a great night from British Columbia. You too, my Canadian friend. Have a great evening, you guys. Yes, Stephen A. When's it going to happen, man? Okay, that's what we're going to make it happen? Oh, now you're scaring me. Oh my God. I got to tell you guys this. This is a bit silly. I dreamt this just the other day. I I rarely dream, guys, and especially not dream anything about UFO and stuff. I mean, this I don't dream. It's very rare. I have more visions. But in my dream, like when I was a kid there, I dreamt that I found a UFO. There was no doors to get into it, of course, because Bob Lazar talked about there being no doors. This is just a dream, right? When I got into the UFO craft, I radioed back my boss, and I remember having very, very fast heart rate because I had a limit of time of leaving the area, and I couldn't leave the area because there was no mechanisms to drive it. And then I caught on that you had to drive it with your mind and connect. But when I connected with the craft, it was like sex and it was embarrassing. And you had to like open yourself up and sort of like morph yourself into this like being. And then in my dream, all I had to do was think of going to certain places and I was able to do it. And it's freaking funny that you said that because my first area was over the White House, but I wasn't able to hover over the White House. And I remember that I was somewhere like in Boston and in my mind I was trying to get over the White House, and then I wound up over Area 51 and I had to connect with the craft to drive around with it. And I remember in my dream it was like, oh my gosh, I know the secret. Nobody knows how to drive the UFOs. That's Bruce does a lot of thinking about UFOs. I think I need a holiday. Let's take a holiday. I wouldn't want to have a holiday, guys. I wouldn't want to stop doing this. Compared to Moon from Outer Limits robot and Wikimoon, the moon looks like rotated 180 degrees. The orbital resolution looks pretty amazing. Would be great to compare your videos. Oh, actually, yeah, that would be a great thing to do a comparison. Yeah, TT's Bruce had a wet dream with a UFO. Go figure. What now? You're gonna think Kazoo's a sex doll? Alien sex dolls. Oh my god, how weird can things get? Eh? Put on a wig. Bah. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to look at them anymore. Silojo is almost exactly how they say these biocraft work. That I don't know about though, but if ever that's what they're doing, it could be. I in the dream, I was able to drive the craft around by thinking. And the more I tried to force myself to think, it didn't work. And just letting things happen, just appearing in Boston, it was like boom, boom. You just appear and go. That was a fucked up dream. Maybe there was some truth to it. Yes, of course. When he starts talking about his dream, they make him go in and out. Yeah, well, also when I talk about dreams, it often happens. So, like I said, the UFO secret is a giant one, and it's literally that. It has to do with giants, and I think. Well, I don't think, but who knows? Maybe one day we'll find out that giants live on the moon. Maybe that'd be interesting. LA used to dream flying along sidewalks. That's when I was younger. Felt so real back when I did those dreams. Well, that could be astral traveling, though. I don't know if you believe in that. That could actually very well be that. Especially if you were between 4 and 6 years old, if you were doing that, you know. TET the Lovecraft. The Lovecraft. Things are exciting and weird. Yeah. Bruce, do you take this large vessel to be your lawfully wedded wife? Like, subscribe, share, and comment, guys, please. Thank you. Talking aliens probe me like you've never probed before. Yeah, exactly. You make the first moon flag for sale. Yeah, that's what I should do, actually. Yep. Be a good idea. Yeah, just leaving, maybe criminal. I wasn't supposed to stay on that long, but we're about right in the time, so I'll be back on Friday, guys, and I'll get a good up video for you. No, I'll get a good video up for you all too, also with what we're doing. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those views a rolling. Giants, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Why an Englishman? Maybe they prefer the Englishman. Just about to get off here and say goodbye to everybody. So we had fun. Prosper, you too, His Highness. Thanks for being here, man. Love you, man. TETs, Darla, Knight Rider, LA, my romper room now. I see Casa Nostra, Stephen A, Leah, Darla, Ruth Kelly. Happy birthday again, Ruth. We love you. LA's in the house. LA. Uh-huh. Caleb is going to get you. TETs is here. And Anthony Williams, Anika. Thanks for the generous contributions, you guys. Thanks for everything. And I'll be talking to you soon. Keep the comments flowing. Keep coming back to see the videos. And I'll see y'all in the comment sections. Thanks a lot. Hey, guys, thanks for being subscribers. Thanks for taking the time to subscribe to the channel to help it grow. I love you for it. Bye for now. Thanks, mods. Thanks, members.